So you went to Shoreline Park on the weekend and took a boat ride. Well, picnic is 野餐. You know, so I asked you, besides riding in a boat, a pedal boat, pedal, P-E-D-A-L, P-E-D-A-L. Pedal is what you put your feet on because you need to move, make something move. For example, when you're driving your car, you put your foot on the gas pedal, which is the accelerator, right? And then the other one is the brake pedal. And that brake pedal, do you know that one?
Brake 就是
brake 塞，那个塞子。
brake 就是手刹。
不，也不，这不是手刹，是这个脚刹。在开车的时候，你的脚下面 there are two pedals. Okay, so in your car there are two pedals. If you want to go, you want the engine to move your car forward, you step on the gas pedal. Or technically we call this an accelerator. Do you know accelerator? So let's look at this word. So the word I told you about is pedal. Okay, this part means foot. Okay, so this is can be a noun. It can also be to move by foot action. So if it's a verb, pedal, 2-1. All right, and then I said in your car, in a car, there are generally two pedals. One of them is the accelerator. Accelerator. So when we say this word accelerator, can you tell me how many syllables there are in this word? Accelerator. Accelerator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So accelerator. Accelerator. 5 syllables. Where's the stress when I say accelerator?
Accelerator. Second one.
The second one. Okay, so the stress is on the second one, accelerator. That is also known in using common language, most frequent words. We will call this a kind of pedal. We'll call that the gas pedal. And this gas means gasoline. Not the gas that disperses in air, not that kind of gas, but gasoline. So when we say gas pedal, how many syllables are there? Gas pedal.
Gas pedal.
Gas pedal, just 3. So alter gas pedal, where's the stress?
Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal.
Okay, listen to me. When I say the phrase, step on the gas pedal, step on the gas pedal.
The first one.
Right, so it's 3-1. We'll stress this one, gas pedal. So gas pedal has only 3 syllables and accelerator has 5. So you see in spoken English, in everyday spoken English, we often say the word gas pedal instead of accelerator, right? Accelerator is a scientific name, and it comes from a verb. Do you know the verb that belongs to this family? So this one is a noun, right? Accelerator is a noun. Do you know the verb?
Verb accelerate.
Yes. So we have accelerate. That's the verb. How many syllables? Accelerate.
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 4.
Accelerate. Right. Okay, so 4 syllables. What's the stressed syllable?
Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Second one.
Second one. Okay, so 4-2. Accelerate. All right, going back to the word pedal, I said in a car there are 2 pedals. One is the accelerator, or the gas pedal. And what is the second pedal? The second pedal, do you remember what I told you?
A second pedal.
When you want to go, you press on, your foot presses on the gas pedal or the
Yeah.
accelerator. When you want to stop the car,
Yeah.
what do you do?
刹车。
你刹车 ，good。你怎么样刹车？你把你的脚踏在哪个地方？
Yeah.
踩在什么地方？
刹车板上。
OK， 所以那个刹车板就叫 brake
Brake.
pedal。
Brake.
Okay?
Mm.
Brake pedal. All right. And brake pedal, how many syllables altogether? Brake pedal.
Brake pedal. Also 3.
Also 3. Okay. And what about the stress?
Brake pedal. Also 1.
Also 1. So brake pedal. So 3, 1. Brake pedal, gas pedal.
Mm.
We often have this kind of a pattern. We have one noun, gas, another noun, pedal. We have one noun, brake, and another noun, pedal. If the first noun tells what kind of second noun, that means the first noun modifies the second noun. We call this a noun compound, and we have a high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low pattern. So brake pedal, gas pedal. All right. So you were in the park, but you were not. Your children. You were with your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Your two children or one? How many did you have? 2 children or one with you when you went to the park?
2.
You had 2. Okay. And you went to the park called what? What was the name of the park?
Park.
Yeah.
Shoreline.
Okay. Shoreline. Oh, I missed E.
Yeah.
Shoreline Park.
Shoreline Park.
Right. Okay. How many syllables are there in shoreline?
Shoreline. Shoreline. 3.
3. Here's shore.
Shore.
Okay. Do we pronounce this one?
Yeah.
We pronounce shoreline.
Shoreline. Shoreline. Or 2.
Just 2. Yeah, 2 is enough. Okay. So if we look at all of this together, Shoreline Park. How many are there? How many syllables altogether?
3.
There are 3 syllables. Where's the stress? Shoreline Park.
Park. Shoreline Park. First one.
Okay. Well, you know what? When we say the word shoreline, we say the word shoreline. We definitely have high, low because we see shore is a noun, and this one is a noun. So this is the first noun, and this is the second noun. And when the first noun modifies or describes the second noun, then we have high, low. Just like we do here, we have noun number 1 and noun number 2, and this noun tells what kind of pedal. What kind of pedal? It's a brake pedal. What kind of pedal? It's a gas pedal, so we have high, low. Shoreline is like that also, shoreline. When we get to the name park, then we change a little bit and we say Shoreline Park, because usually when we tell the name of a park, we usually stress the last one, Shoreline Park.
Shoreline
All right, so and when you were at Shoreline Park, I gave you the word pedal because you told me what activity you did. It was not driving a car. It was doing something else. What were you doing with your family? What activity did you do when you were at the park? Because Shoreline Park has a little lake, right?
Yes. Yes.
Not all parks have a lake. For example, when you went to Ringstore Park last week, there's no lake.
Yeah.
But at Shoreline Park, there is a lake.
Yeah.
So on the lake, what did you do?
On the lake.
What did you do?
Play boat.
Okay, right. You played boat. You played on a boat.
Play on the boat.
And what's the past tense of play?
Played.
Right. So now you should practice using past tense.
Yeah.
Right. So we played on a boat.
Yeah, we played on the boat.
Okay, we played. Can you link that?
A boat.
Right.
On
So all of these things, just on a boat. On a boat.
Yeah.
We played on a boat. Okay, we played on a boat.
Yeah, we played on a boat.
All right. Now, I asked you what type of boat, because there are different types of boats. For example, there's this kind. Row, row, row your boat. It's a rowboat. Then you have paddles. You have an oar here, and you put one in each hand, and you have to go this way.
划桨的那种，啊。
Yeah, 划桨的那个，不是那个，你们玩的不是这个哈。
不是。
OK， 你们玩的是怎么样的？怎么样？脚踩的。Okay, 脚蹬的。Okay, so we could probably call that a pedal boat. So we can say we rode on a pedal boat.
Pedal boat. Okay.
I think that's a good one. Ma, Maybe they call it something else.
Yeah.
Did you buy or rent or take your own? Did you take your own?
Rent.
Did you?
We rented.
Good. I'm glad to hear you
Yeah.
say the past tense. Say it
Yeah.
again, please.
We rented a paddle boat.
Good. Okay. So we rented a pedal boat.
Yes.
Good. We rented a pedal boat. And so when you rented a pedal boat, whose feet were able to touch the pedals?
I and my daughter.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter and I
Good.
Heated.
Very nice. My daughter and I. Okay. Go ahead.
heated. 就是heat 就是
Okay. So we can see over here, I told you the word pedal is a noun in these phrases. Gas pedal and brake pedal. And so I also said that it can be a verb. When it's a verb, it means to move by foot action.
feet.
Okay. Yes. Right.
Uh,
So we can use the word pedal as a verb. So you can say,
we feed
my
daughter
and I.
and I
We use the
feet.
no. We're going to use this word as a verb.
So this also is the word.
Yes, right.
Okay.
So
Paddle.
here we use it as a noun, but here we're going to use it as a verb.
Paddled.
Oh, good, perfect. Pedaled. All right. So my daughter and I paddled around the lake.
Yeah, around the lake.
Okay.
Around the lake.
Is that like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you say the sentence. My daughter and I
My daughter and I
paddled around the lake.
paddled around the lake.
Good. Okay. So notice we can do some linking in a couple of places here. We can say my daughter and I.
My daughter died.
All right. We say my daughter and I,
My daughter and I
and then we say pedaled around the lake.
paddled around the lake.
Good. Okay. Did Michelle go? Did your wife go to the park?
Also, we took rent 帐篷叫 tent.
Oh, okay.
We took a 6 people tent.
So your own from your home?
Yeah.
All right. So we took a
tent.
6
A 6
people tent.
tent.
And what did you do with it? You put it on the boat?
On the 草坪
On the 草坪? On the 草坪 grass?
grass
Or on the lawn? You could either call the grass is a 草, right? 草坪. If it's very large, you could call it a lawn. And we took a 6. You took a tent, okay, and put it on the lawn, right? Lawn. So 草坪 is a lawn. Lawn, 草场, this is a big piece of grass. Because grass can, for example, in my property, I don't have a lawn. I have many other kinds of plants in my garden. And when there's grass, and my neighbors have lawns, so often the seeds from their lawn comes to my garden, but I always pick out the grass because I don't like it. It doesn't match the plants that I grow in my garden. All right, so one thing I want to show you is about this word. When we want to use this as an adjective, so we have to talk about the grammar of this. Tent is a noun, right? All right, so this is a noun, and we put something in front of it called an adjective.
Yeah, 6.
Right?
6 peepers.
Okay, so you want to put S on there?
Yeah.
No, you don't want to put S on there. You know why? Because this is an irregular plural. The word is singular. When it's a singular, singular
people 来打数，不可数。
is person,
Person.
okay? And plural is people. All right, this is an irregular plural. It's irregular. It's
Plural.
irregular.
Plural.
What does plural mean?
不可数。
No.
Plural.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a simple example. Don't look in your dictionary, just think about this. Okay, here's one finger.
Yeah.
Here are two fingers.
Yeah.
3 fingers.
Yeah.
And 4 fingers. So one finger is a singular noun.
Yeah.
Fingers is a
复数。
plural
单数
noun.
复数。
So this is regular because it has S. But person and people are irregular. So what does plural mean?
复数。
复数. So, right? So we are looking at an irregular plural here where we talk about one person, many people. This is irregular. If I write SG, then I mean singular. If I write PL, then I mean plural for an abbreviation. Do you know abbreviation? Abbreviation. All right. An abbreviation is a word or a spelling that is short and represents a long word. So if I want to write the whole word singular, I have to write S-I-N-G-U-L-A-R. I have to write all of these 8 letters. If I want to make a 简写, if I want to make an abbreviation, I could put SG, period. SG, period. This is called an abbreviation. This means it is a short form that represents a long form. Plural, P-L-U-R-A-L, plural has 6 letters. If I want to make it an abbreviation, 简写, then I can write P-L, period. And that shows its shortening. For example, the months of the year, the first month of the year is called? January. All right, so here is January in its complete spelling. When we write January, you have how many letters? You have to have 7 letters to write January. That's a good month. That's my birthday month. That's my birth month, January. So if we want to write a short spelling, 简写怎么写呢？如果我们不想写整个这个词儿 J-A-N 就够了吧 J-A-N period. You see this one, J-A-N period, is an abbreviation.
缩写。
缩写. Okay, so not a 简写, it's a 缩写. My Chinese is not good, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so it's a 缩写. And abbreviation is that when you make it shorter, and usually we put a period after to note that it is an abbreviation. Although sometimes when we write very quickly, we may miss that. So abbreviation, can you tell me how many syllables there are? Abbreviation. Abbreviation. Okay, so that's altogether 5, all right?
Abbreviation. 4.
5, 4? Okay, abbreviation. All right, good. That's an abbreviation. Now, going back to the singular and plural person and people, right? Person and people. When we use one noun to modify or describe another noun, I say this word modify. Okay, modify.
Modify.
Or describe.
Describe.
So that's an adjective, right? An adjective, for instance, is a kind of a word that modifies or describes a noun. That's the meaning of adjective, right? If I write this one in an abbreviation, I can write ADJ, right? That's an abbreviation. Okay, so in English, when we use a noun to modify another noun, like here, brake pedal, please note that it's the singular form. Not brakes, but brake. And not gases, but gas. So when we use one noun, the first noun, to modify or describe the second noun, the first one has to be singular. The second one can be plural because that's the main noun. There are many pedals. For example, if you work in an automobile manufacturing company, then maybe you're in charge of the brake pedals. And then we have S on that word. So, going back to your phrase about the tent, what we want to do is make this into the singular form, not the plural. So instead of saying 6 people, we need to say what? The singular form, 6 person. So please note that this part, this whole thing here is an adjective. 6 hyphen, this one is called a hyphen. This one is called a hyphen. This symbol, this mark. So this is called a hyphen. What do you call that?
横线.
横线, okay. Oh, maybe there are different kinds of 横线. There's a long one and a short one. This is a short one. So the hyphen connects these 2 words so that you know that they belong to the same phrase. So this becomes an adjective to modify the tent. What kind of tent is it? It's a 6-person tent. This is the meaning. It's a tent for 6 people, right?
Yeah.
All right. So a tent for 6 people is a 6-person tent. Got it?
Yes.
So this is one thing that's a little difficult because you need to remember things about singular and plural, especially in this case where it's an irregular plural. And you also have to know that this one should be a singular form when you want to use it as an adjective to modify the next word. So a 6-person tent. All right, so we took a 6-person tent and put it on the lawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think maybe we can use another verb phrase instead of the word put. Because I think that if you just take the 6-person tent and you put it on the lawn, what about when you carry it from your home to the car, it's not like this, right?
Yeah.
Is it folded up?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the action like this? We should what? We can't just put it on the lawn and then use it. What do we have to do?
We should build.
You should build it. Okay. Well, one of the words we use, I'm sure you use this in your business also, is to set something up.
Set.
Right? To set up.
Set up.
To set up something. Okay, so we're going to change this one to,
Set up.
all right, we're going to say set instead, or set it. Now, we need the word up, but we have to figure out where to put the word up. So we know that we want to use the phrase to set up, right, to set up. And when we use set up a tent, or set a tent up, we can use it in 2 different, we can make the word order in 2 ways. So we can say, set up the tent. Or we can say, set the tent up. Both of these are good English.
Yeah. Pick up.
Okay.
Pick me up or pick up me. Oh, okay.
No. So, you are thinking in a good way, but not completely. So I'm going to tell you why that idea is only half correct. All right. So do you know the difference between a noun and a pronoun?
Noun and pronoun.
Okay, so you know adjective.
Yeah.
You know noun.
Yeah.
When we're talking about verb.
Yeah.
What is a pronoun?
Pronoun.
Okay, so I ask you noun, and pronoun. Okay, noun is a what? 是个名词 right? And pronoun
可数名词。
是代词。
代词 pronouns 代词 OK。
Okay, pronoun 代替这个名词。The noun is the main thing, person, place, or thing, or idea. That's a noun. And the pronoun,
代词。
the pronoun represents the noun. And we use a pronoun when we have already understood the noun and we do not need to repeat the noun. So you already said the word tent. We took a 6-person tent. And we don't need to say, and set up the tent. Because then it sounds like, it doesn't sound so fluent. We don't usually repeat the noun that we already said just 2 words ago. Now, we can say to set up the tent, and here we have noun, or we can say set the tent up. Both of these are correct. However, but in contrast, when we use a pronoun, there's only one place we can put this word, and that's in the middle. So then we have to say set it up. Here we use a pronoun. Now notice my abbreviation N period is noun, and PRON period is pronoun. So the pronoun...
We can say set up it.
That is correct. We cannot.
We cannot.
We can say it, we can write it, but it's not correct. Of course, we can do many things, but it's not grammatically correct.
Pick me up or pick up me, all okay.
Well, that's the wrong idea. So I told you, you had half correct. Which half is correct? Pick me up or pick up me?
Yeah.
Which one is correct? Only one of them is correct. I told you you were half correct, 50% right, and 50% wrong.
Pick me up is correct.
Yes, pick me up is correct.
But usually someone say pick up me. Someone always say pick up me or pick me up.
Pick me up, all right? Now this is because me is a pronoun.
Pronoun.
All right, so let me ask you, who is telling you the other way? Are they native speakers of English? Or are they Chinese speakers or speakers not native speakers of English?
Okay, got it.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, I sure.
Because many non-native speakers of English don't know this rule. And they know the idea, they know the meaning of the vocabulary, but their grammar is not correct. So you often hear incorrect grammar if you hang out with people who don't speak English in a native speakers never say that. There are some mistakes that native speakers also make, but that's not one of them. So watch out, who's talking to you? Does your wife ever say that? For example, you have a daughter, right? And she goes to school. And then somebody has to drive to school and meet her, take her to the car. Then what do you call that? Do you pick her up or do you pick up her?
Yeah, maybe.
Which one? Which one is correct?
Pick her up.
Pick her up, right. So, even though your wife is an English major in China, Sichuan, which one? Sichuan 大学? No, 外语学院.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe she didn't catch this part. It's possible. Or your other friends who are bilingual, and of course they can understand everything, but maybe they also don't have exact right grammar. And now you do.
Got it. Great.
All right, well look at that. So now you say, we took, and we have to finish the sentence. We still haven't finished, not finished yet.
Yeah.
Help me finish this one. Okay, so we took a 6-person tent and set blah 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 on the lawn. We have to finish the sentence.
We set it And we took a 6-person tent. We set it.
No,
up
we need to, yeah, set it up, right, okay, we set it up on the lawn.
on the lawn.
Okay, that's good.
Lawn.
Now you understand it?
Yes.
Now can you link it, set it up? Set it up.
Set it up.
Right, now stress over here.
Set it up.
Set it up,
Set it up.
set it up.
Set it up.
Set it up on the lawn.
Set it up.
Okay, tent.
Tent.
We took a 6-person tent.
We took a 6-person tent.
We took a 6-person tent
We took a 6-person tent
and set it up on the lawn.
and set it up on the lawn.
Good. Now you want to take a picture?
Yes. Okay. Smile. Okay, got it.
Okay. What else did you do on the lawn? So when you well, let me erase first, okay? I don't need to